Did you go there personally?
No. So I have, in fact, let me give them a shout out. Josh Sigurdsson and David Stig Hansen went there individually. These are some intrepid fellows. It is a gutsy trip.
Did you go there personally?
No. So I have, in fact, let me give them a shout out. Josh Sigurdsson and David Stig Hansen went there individually.
And I haven't really said anything since I've been. Hi guys, I'm here in Nouakchott, Mauritania, and I haven't really said anything since I've been here on my Facebook or YouTube. So I thought I'd do a little video and talk about what's going on. I am here to get over to the Eye of Africa, but I did have a little jet lag and was up all night when I first got here and needed to catch up on my sleep. I'm over here next to the French consulate, actually embassy, and I'm going down a street that's kind of between my hotel and some buildings I want to go check out. The thing that I want to do is just kind of get to know the country a little bit before I move on to other things, which is going to be in the middle of the desert and not have a lot of population. There's about 4 million people in the city, in the country, 4.6 million, so it's not very many. The French embassy here is a pretty thick compound. I mean, there's no way I'm getting over that wall. So I figured I'd just do a little narration. Hopefully this is working. I'm also kind of testing out some equipment. This is a new GoPro 10 that I picked up for this trip. Gone. Hey, where am I? What's going on here? Let's get the cam going. So who's in the room? I got nobody in the room, do I? Let's find out right now. The last chance. Let's see here. Somebody's got to be here. Now the topic, okay, I have one watching, so 2 thumbs up. That means more than me. I got that. Basically I'm here to talk about anything my viewer wants to talk about. But obviously, if I'm going to pop up without any notice, I'm definitely going to have to show you something. So I got things I want to talk about. There's lots of stuff to talk about. But wait, don't open stuff up. This was interesting. I opened that up. I don't know anything about this. First thing we got to do is we got to get rid of that stupid film strip. There, done. So I do have a lot of people arguing about previous Pillars of Hercules right here. Now, if you notice, if the waters were a little higher and they did increase, right, this would have been connected. Italy would have been connected. So I think that's pretty important to talk about. In a way, I've had a lot of people talk about this with me. Okay, what's going on with the... Can anybody hear me here? It looks like we've got a bad connection. It's all red. It's all red. Yeah, so anyways, I hope it's not. I hope I'm clear. Let's see what the what do you call it? The speed test. We'll do a speed test real quick. Let's check out the speed test and see what that says. Run speed test. Yeah, that's not right. That's not good. See, this always happens. I'm in the red. But I have 3 thumbs up, including my own thumb up. So 2 thumbs up. Okay, so upload is higher than download. At least we have that, right? Okay, let's get back to it. I'm not going to change anything. This is happening until 7 p.m. in an undisclosed location in... Oh, you can't see that. Let me show you. See, I made a mistake already. So I'll put myself in there, and now we can talk about this map that I was talking about and you couldn't see. That's such a bad host. I'm a bad host. But I was ready to host some people up in Colorado. If you're interested in coming up to Colorado and checking things out, raise your hand. Let me know. Pre-exempted. And that means special discounts for those who raise their hand early. Okay, still no comments. I'm waiting for some questions from people in the audience who might have some questions. Look how red it is. It's just turned to crap. Yeah, I guess maybe I should have rebooted my machine. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to keep this short. If it's going to be crap, I'll keep it short. Okay? I found this Labors of Hercules map, and I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, wow. The people always try to tell me that the kilobits per second is an issue, and keep it low, and use Streamlabs, and whatever, I don't really have time to mess around with all that stuff. I just want to get on and do a stream and get off. And I am definitely done in 25 minutes. So you have your chance. Ask your questions. Tell me what you want. And yeah, I'm interested in knowing. Like, let's see if we can go on this video. Somebody keeps bugging me, Bob Roberts. What? Who? Bob Roberts always bugs me and says he cannot rewind. Let's find out right now. Can you rewind this thing or not? Because if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. See? He's right and I'm wrong. Look at that. I'm clicking. I can't rewind. And why not? I don't understand why not. I thought I had this thing set. Okay, so Bob Roberts, I'm going to give you a shout out. I was wrong. You were right. It doesn't go back. And I don't know why, because I've tried to set it. Now, a previous... Look at this thing, the Labors of Hercules. So somebody did some research and came up with all these events, right? The Hydra of Lerna, that's an event. Hercules labored against the Hydra of Lerna. If you can't figure it out, he fought the Hydra and probably didn't die, right? So we've got actually number 10, Cattle of Geryon, right? But where is that? That is at the Pillar of Hercules. But for some reason, there we go, right? Spain, Africa, Morocco, Spain. Hopefully I'll be going to Spain soon. That's my goal. So I'm going to go to Spain, and we're going to check out this what is it called? The Cattle of Geryon. And number 10 is also here. Why? Well, the first thing that pops into my head is it's an alternative theory about the Pillars of Hercules. Now, the problem I have with this is it's trying to still get through this way. But from my personal studies, if you have any chance of getting somewhere, you're going right through here. You're going into what is now known as the Lake of Tritonis. Where is everybody? 2 watching now. What the hell, man? This connection sucks, man. It sucks. Makes you want to cry. Kind of dry. But the point I'm trying to make is that, and what's 11? 11 is the apples of Hesperides. Now, as you can see, the Garden of Hesperides is portrayed as being over here. But for some reason, on this map, somebody added a 10 and 11 in 2 new areas. And I believe what they're trying to say is this is an alternative theory. So, that's that. Okay, you guys are boring. Where's everybody? Do I have to go to my special place? Look at that. We get the film strip. I don't want the film strip. What's that? What's going on outside? Oh, by the way, a big storm's coming in, right? We got a big storm. And I'm going to go to my special place. Wait, that's not it. That's not my special place. That's my special place. I go here, and all is well. We don't have any more arguments. Oh, I just lost a viewer talking about my special place. Well, this is going to be it. When you see this, that's where I'm going to do my death meditation. 100% death meditation. All right, who's watching? Give me your name. Tell me who you are. I got 1 viewer, right? 1 viewer. Now, look, I'm going to show you what I want to show you. It's on Google Earth. I am a Google Earther, okay? So you ain't got no chance against me when it comes down to the planet Earth. Okay, we got Google Earth right here. There it is. Okay, let's get rid of my special place and my other special place. I got one for the morning and one for the evening. Okay, somebody did contact me today. So I thought I'd give it to you, and I'd give it to you good. I just want to make sure what you're seeing there. There we go. All right. There we go. I got to get that view. I got to push the desk back. It's kind of difficult. And by the way, can we even hear me? Desktop audio, mic auxiliary. I think we can hear me. I'm a little nervous because last time. All right, there we go. Let's go. Mic auxiliary. I think we can hear me. I think we can hear me. Okay, so now this is Australia. Somebody sent me this in an email today. You know, I got people contacting me. I'm important. Okay? I'm important. And it's right there in Queensland. We've got these provinces. Okay, now when he goes in, he just zooms in and we've got lines. I would, talk to me 5 years ago, I'd say, oh no, that's natural. Yeah, I believe that's natural. Nowadays, I'm not so sure. And now, remember, each one of these has like a river going between it. So it's not like there's no use to something ancient doing that. You can see right there, you've got lots of little rivers, and I believe that they go in one direction. That looks pretty dry. That's not even a river, really. They're not really rivers. But it is interesting to see this. Okay, this is north-south. And we can see, oh, look at that, Simpson Desert National Park border. Let's go check it out. Where is it? Right here? So somebody sent me this and said this is interesting. And I think, yeah, when you get to national parks, the explanation is that they're being protected. But what you don't realize is, let's check that one out. I can't zoom in, too bad. I want to zoom into that. That looks like an interesting one right there. That looks good. I like that. Look at those 4x wheels. It's got 2 wheels. It's got 4 wheels on the axle. So I'm looking at a trailer like that, but I can't take one from this undisclosed location to Africa. So it's all about renting, right? Rent something like that for a month in Mauritania, and you're going to have a good time. You're going to have a good time. I don't believe that they have those for rent in Mauritania. I didn't see them. We only saw trucks. People camp outside out of the truck. They don't have campers. I have seen people drive their camper down from Europe in videos. I never saw it in person. So that's that. Okay, let's move on. Simpson Desert National Park. Now, really, I don't have a lot I want to try to push on you today. There's always something to talk about. But I like to show you new stuff. So we're going to go to Google Earth and we're going to see some other stuff. Now, this is Australia. Now, when you go to Australia, I always come up here, right over here, and I look at this area. Because there's a lot of stuff going on. And when you zoom in, you can start to see it. Straight lines, a few other things. Once you get way in here, wait a minute. Okay, so when I look at this, I see that right there. That's a little thing going on. And when you zoom in, you have a lot of stuff going on in there. This thing right here is very interesting. What is going on with this? Like, that's like some kind of major dike action. It's in my opinion, it separates 2 plateaus, right? What you're seeing is 2 plateaus. This little thing here, that to me is suspect. And the reason why is the lines around it. There's straight lines all over. So there's a bunch of stuff here you got to check out. Go to my Was This Atlantis Facebook page. It's in the description below. That line right there, very suspect, right? I think this whole thing is suspect myself, but you know, I could be wrong. There could be some geological explanation. This thing right here, very suspect. And if you go along it, you get the straight lines along the sides here. Not like it's there's some stuff going on over here. I think there's some stuff going on over here. Australia, I'm not really armed and dangerous with Australia, meaning I don't really have the ability to zoom in and show you stuff real quick there. But there are some things at the Facebook / Was This Atlantis page. Oh yeah, where's our storm today? We got a storm coming in. That's it right there? That must be it right there. We got this coming in. Yeah, it's apparently not a hurricane anymore. Whoop. Okay, so I don't know if that's it. But what happens is these things are well known to go straight up into the Gulf of California, which is this long skinny part. Baja California is here. These hurricanes, apparently it's been downgraded. It's not a hurricane anymore. It's going to go straight up there. Watch. You watch. It looks like it's aiming right for it. It's going to turn and go straight up in. Now, I am not going to tell you where I'm located in the undisclosed location in this general area. What happened with Utah? I wish we can get some animation going, but that's not what this video is about, is it? No, it's not. We're going to go to Louisiana. What? Okay, now, look. I believe that a lot of weird stuff's going on that's really old. Over here, Utah, very old. Colorado, very old. This area here in Pennsylvania and these Appalachian Mountains, I don't believe there's a logical explanation for that. Okay? The way that you see it here, one back, come on. That's not the way land moves. So these mountains were placed, okay? You're going to say, oh, that guy cray-cray. Barry, hello. Barry, I'm not cray-cray. I don't believe mountains get formed this way. These are hairpin turns. They're about, let's measure one just for the heck of it, from there to there. Okay, wow. Okay, I want to say usually I find those things to be about only 1/10 of a mile wide. But in this case, let's go to another one. How about this one? Let's be a little bit more conservative here. It's less than a mile there. It's 0.72, but honestly, all I want to say, look at this one. These mountains don't make geological sense. Okay? So if you like my channel, please subscribe. I believe something's going on here. Megalithic terraforming done by some type of probably mining, water control, and you see the whole thing. Well, guess what? This is the big argument. When this mid-Atlantic ridge was the middle point from this land to this land, well, guess what? You have some over here too. Morocco, right? Where is it? Where are we? Morocco has the same type of weird mountains here. Okay, but we're talking about plate tectonics. The land's separated. You're not going to have a bunch of hairpin turn mountains. But look here. What's that? The same thing you see over there on the American side. And I'm telling you, you can follow this line. Let's see here. Where's the beginning? Let's say it's here. Starting here, going here, down, all the way here, all the way back. You kind of see it continue maybe, but it kind of goes back here. But then it goes all the way this way, all the way over here, right? It keeps going. Some kind of weird, bizarre... Okay, we're going to do that, Barry. I want to check it out. Why? Because the title of this episode is... What's your question? And Barry has one. Wait, before we go there, I did want to say I was ready to go to Louisiana. So the minute that Barry's link or whatever we're going to search right now for Barry gets bored, we're going to come over here and look at the delta of the Mississippi River. All right, Barry, let's check out what you're saying. Check out Michigan in Lake Superior between Isle Royale and the Canadian border. Something is strange under Lake Superior. Okay, Isle Royale and the Canadian border. Okay, Lake Superior should be easy, right? We don't need to search it. We're gonna go there. Okay, we need to turn on the tags because I don't even know which one is Lake Superior, to be shamefully honest. Okay, it's the big one, right? What's this one? This is Michigan. All right, let's learn these lakes real quick. This is Lake Huron, and this one is there a Gitchigumi? What's this lake? What's this lake? Okay, it's not going to tell us? Okay, we don't know this. Oh, wait, there it is, Lake Ontario. And what's this one? Lake Erie. All right, the Erie Canal. Remember that one. Detroit cuts through from Lake Erie up until Lake Huron. We got this area probably cuts through to Lake Michigan. And whatever this is Ontario because it's next to Ontario, right? That's Quebec. That's Ontario. Okay, now you said Lake Superior by Isle Royale National Park. There you go. What's going on with the island itself? Let's check this out. Highly suspect. Highly suspect. Can I heart that? Am I hearting stuff? I'm hearting my own messages. Okay, so what we have are these lines that are getting. The lines are older than the water level. They got filled up and separated. Which happened first? The island happened first. What's going on with that? Okay, you're talking about this thing? Is that what you're talking about, Barry? Okay, let's look at it again. You say, check out Michigan in Lake Superior between Isle Royale and the Canadian border. All right, let's go over there. Michigan. Michigan must be... Oh, down here? So, but down Michigan right here? This area? This is kind of perfect. This is perfect for my video. I don't see anything yet down here. I do see some weird... Well, you know what they always do. Look at what they do. Right on the coast, they do that crap. So you really can't see the water. You can see it right there. Well, look at that. That's weird. Okay, Barry, give me part 2. I don't know what I'm looking for here. I do see a few things that make me question, what's this line? What's that all about? That is an artifact. A digital artifact, right? Okay, so are you talking about what we see here? This stuff around here in the water? Between Isle Royale and the Canadian border. Oh, the Canadian border. Okay, I get you. All right, so we're over here again then. See, I should learn to read. Okay, so what I think about what I'm seeing here, north of Isle... Okay, Barry gave me more info. Let's look. North of Isle Royale, it's a little island in the middle of Lake Superior. Yeah, I got there. And on the bottom of the lake is a strange-shaped formation. Okay, yeah. We saw that. We saw that, right? Right there, between the two. Between Canada and Isle Royale. A strange-shaped formation. Unfortunately, Google's not showing us enough. We're not seeing a photograph. We're seeing a digitized scan, right? We're not seeing truth. And all sorts of stuff is under the water. And the question is like, okay, the best scans that I know about, we'll go back there in a second, is over here by Scripps, right here. This whole area here. Very well scanned, right? Take a look. But what we're seeing really is we're not going to get 3D if we go turn it. So we really don't know. I guess what we're seeing is what's dark is low and what's light is high. In terms of up here. Oh, here. Yeah, this is like... Actually, these scans are thanks to Scripps. We might see it over here. Scripps School and... Institute of Oceanography, wherever Scripps is, look it up. Anyways, apparently they're responsible for all this. And yeah, it's very, very well detailed scanning. But then we have what's going on over by Cuba. And if we go to Cuba, where's Cuba? Here? And we hear some stuff is going on down here. But we see basically... it's kind of weird because you see some type of a residual cloud right there. Like they're trying to say, yeah, that was a photograph, but it's nothing you can see. That you don't see water. But when you zoom in next to the island, you see the water. So Cuba has some... Basically, they're hiding stuff around here. Why would they do that if they weren't hiding stuff? And then it's a terrible photo of some random... Okay, let's go back to what Barry said. We're going to go up to and take a look. And then later we'll go back out to Louisiana. That's interesting. I see that. But what I want to check for along the coast is any forms of what you see. What's that? A lake? Teal Lake? All right. What I see out here is something you get up here, basically, that area near Mink Mountain. You basically see what looks like an ice sheet melted over all this stuff. Like, if you find artifacts, they're older than the Ice Age. Dolmens and stuff that are the same. I mean, yeah, there's a chance the dolmens up here were made. There's a couple of... over here, where's Nova Scotia at? Right here? There's some dolmens in this area that indicate a similar culture And when I want to be honest, when I look at those dolmens, and I'm not going to lie who I'm talking about, I think we got some notifications here in Twitter. And where was that? No? I thought I saw it here. Maybe it was YouTube. YouTube messages. YouTube had this wandering wolf thing. Ancient Lebanon megaliths. That's the channel, but that's not the dolmens I'm talking about. We can go to his channel, Wandering Wolf, and we can check out recent videos. Let's just look here. I'm pretty sure we see the dolmen ones right there. Nova Scotia. Now I don't know if we're gonna see the actual. I'm gonna kind of see if there's a map, but we're not seeing a map. So you got to go watch it yourself. I'm not gonna play it, but he's got the dolmen right there behind him, right there, and he found other ones that are similar. Now here's what I wanted to say: as a man, as a human being, I believe I could do that. So you got a lever, you lift it up, you shove a rock under there, and you get 3 rocks under there, and it probably won't be perfect, but that's okay. Now you can create other levers, and you can make it even more stronger and secure of a dolmen. The thing about this dolmen is, and these types of dolmens, from my understanding, seem to be here on the East Coast. Looking at doing a tour of the West Colorado Rockies in this area. Now, I don't know if I want to go down to Pie Town because it's a little too far south. Gallup's a nice little town to stop in because they have cheap rooms, $50. Let's start there. But honestly, I'd like to do a tour that's right here and show you what I found. So we're going to do one. I'm looking at doing one. Let's do it. Give me your interest. Tell me what you want. I can tell you what I'm planning. But there's a place up here next to the Colorado River that I want to go to. That might be a side trip for people who are interested in, I don't know, just kind of going for a drive. Yeah, and we can look at the upper ones up there. The dikes. But the scissoring dikes of Colorado, most of the dikes are here. This is the place to go. Do I still have Barry? I got 6 watching now. So that's cool. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, these dikes here are suspect. And, another place I've never been is down here. There's and I can't go straight in. I don't know where it is. It might be down here. I could do it before, maybe here. But I think I don't have that skill to get to. Look at that little mound. What's that all about? Anyway, so my point, look at that. So that's not a dike. What is that? Is that a road? What are we looking at here? There's dikes everywhere. That looks like it's modern day. I do believe that there's some modern day stuff going on here. That looks modern day. But if you get down to that Star Fort, let's just find it right now, just so I can get there. And then we'll go back to what my viewers want. Star Fort, New Mexico. Let's find it. It's around here somewhere. Up here? Where are we going? Way down there. There it is. What is this? What's the problem? I think it must be right here. Yeah, that's it. Fort Union National Monument. Star Fort. There's the Star Fort. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's like a UFO in my opinion. You don't have a lot of similarities to these quarters over here, which were all about the Civil War. So that's the Star Fort. Well, guys, I promised I was going to make this a half hour long, and it's been a half hour right now. Barry asked me a question. We checked out Barry's stuff. I didn't see, the problem is the scan, so you got to go, Barry, you got to go into some other websites. But that is weird, right? It is weird to see something like that. So thank you for that, Barry. You're the bomb, Barry. Thank you for that. We're out of here. Next time I do this, it's going to be a half hour long. I'll have more of a prepared topic. But yeah, by the way, I'm not quitting. I'm going to go to and look at the next time I do this. I'm going to get this one done. Is that Mississippi River? Yes. Okay, this is a foreshadowing of the next video tomorrow, hopefully. If you want to see tomorrow's video, for sure, you got to contact me. Give me some comments. Give me some motivation. I'm not getting paid. The Mississippi River. Okay. Now, let's go follow it down to the ocean real quick, and then we'll see. Now, the Mississippi River here looks like a normal thing. Old, can't change much, but what the hell goes on out here? What the hell is that all about? Is that 20,000 years old? I doubt it. Maybe one of them. Now, I can talk about this a lot more, and I can show you some stuff that will shock you, but because of Google Earth, that's Google Earth right now contacting me, telling me that I've been banned. This kind of stuff is created, in my opinion. We can talk about this more. That's the Mississippi River. That's it. Wait, let's get in there. Where's the Mississippi? What is this? Is that the Mississippi River? We're going to talk about this. Head of passes light. So this is like the new delta. Now a delta does, if you go over to the delta of the Nile, you see one river splitting off into different directions. I suspect that man had something to do with that. But when you're looking at this, is that the Mississippi River? Yeah, that's it. Come on. Give me a break. What's going on here? It looks like the heart. Okay, now, I'm not saying that looks 100% unnatural. That could be true. That could be real. There's the Paso True Lighthouse. I want to look at it. Are they doing some type of a what do you call that when they go through and they I forgot the word where they it's on the tip of my tongue. They dredge. Okay, that's the word. When they dredge the river, do you think that river's been dredged? Look at this one. This one comes up and bumps into something, and then it goes out that way. And is that it? Does that go out to the Atlantic Ocean, the Caribbean Sea, or is there more land to worry about? We don't know, because we got this, which is also water, but not really. Okay, guys, that's it. I went over 2, and that's it. Thank you. Oops.